Hello YouTube, Damien Hunter here with another video. Having technical difficulties trying to get this all working, but I'm here with my Titanic, my representation of that Titanic that went down 100+ years ago, and a lot of people lost their lives. So I thought it would be a good idea to make a memorial or memory to them and design it myself, and try to get as close to it as I could, but without, being perfect. Because there ain't no way anybody can get it identical one-to-one with the real thing. This ship is right now only cost to about 280,000. So it's not a bad build. But anyhow, let's go inside. You come inside, you got the main corridor that just keeps on going and going and going. As you see, it wraps around down there. And there's passages ways in between. You got the grand hall, which is split into three, not done, but it's split into three. The only thing I kind of didn't like to do, because I tried doing it, was the wall that comes off of the right side of the ship. There's a wall in the dining room that comes out halfway out and stops. I didn't feel like doing that because it didn't look right. So I did split it into three portions, like you have that one, this one, and there's one right over here. Both sides of the ship are equal. If we go through this door, you got your grand staircase, which is not one-to-one, but I did it as my representation of what the ship would be. If you follow this up, I lead you up to where the first class cabins are and the entry to the main deck. You come in here, you got your bed, you got your little seating area. There'll be a desk here and a fireplace there. And then in here, you got your tub and your toilet. And that's in every, there's 4 of these rooms. 2 on the side, 2 on the other. If we lead through here, you got, this ain't finished, but that little hatchway that leads you right out to here. And leads also right up to the lower main deck and the upper main deck, which everybody knows this point of this deck on the real ship is famous for multiple reasons. One, it's one of the only two out of the 2 parts that everybody talks about, and 2, because of the movie. So yeah, when it comes down to it, it's known. Mine isn't. My rebuilding of it isn't. That deck has no history behind it. The one from the actual ship does, and from the movie. Here's your second class cabins, not done yet. There'll be a bathroom in there, bed there, little desk somewhere over here, maybe a table right here or something. Then we got over here is what's called a day room, which I've never heard of in my life, but it's called a day room. A day room, I guess, is like a smoking room or a sunroom or something like that, where you have a bunch of light from natural lighting and some interior lighting, but mainly natural lighting, and windows all the way over, that you put chairs in, you eat food there, I guess you smoke in there, I don't know. That's over 100 years ago, so I've never heard of what's called a day room. But if we come over here, you go to the back, you got this thing. I've seen it in the movie, I've seen it in pictures of the actual ship, and videos of the actual ship. I've seen this. So I put it here. The windows for the back of the ship ain't here yet. And then you come to the back. This is where the last moments were for a lot of people. And this is the view they got as the ship went down. But if we go back up over here, you can go up either side. It's symmetrical. What's on this side is on that side. Oh, why did I do that? I have it under construction. So this is the back stairwell that leads up to the final deck of the ship for now, until they can give me more floors. This is the final deck, which is the crew's quarters, which is right over here. Which, yeah, the ceiling needs some, a little bit of a little bit of elbow grease, a little bit of fixing, but it's alright. It's just the whole point of it. That's actually a roof, and above that, you can't have no more floors. So I had to use what I had, and this is basically what they gave me. So I used what I had. This is your radio control rooms. There's one on this side, one on the other side, and they both share a bathroom, which is getting there. I don't even know if I threw a toilet in there. Yeah, it's got a toilet, a bathtub, and a sink. Radio control room. Um, and then this is the main wheelhouse of the ship, which I haven't figured out how to build a wheel for a ship yet, but I will. And you pretty much can see your way out no matter where you're standing, except for right here on both sides. So for there and here, you can't really see out. But as you're walking across, as you can clearly see all the way around, except for this corner and that corner over there. So it's a pretty cool thing. There's even more to the lower part of this ship, which we'll go down here and check that out real quick. It might be a little dark. I'm hoping not too dark where you can't see, but we'll find out once we get down there. Alright, let's head down there and see if we can show you guys the very bottom of the ship. And then we'll come back up and close her out for this video. But for what it is, I say I did pretty well, but that's just my personal opinion. You guys can leave your opinions in the comment section. If you like the ship, you can leave a like on the video. If you want to see more of it, also leave a like and leave a comment saying you want to see more as it gets finished, because it's not even close. This is just a shell of it. But down here, you'll have like the lower quarters for the people that work down here. The boiler room, the flood rooms, and the engine room, and all that is going to be down here. This is all underneath the ship. This is the belly of the beast, as they would say. And this will be 2 floors, because this ain't even the basement. This is actually first floor. We haven't even put the basement in yet. So as you can look up, there's the top of the ship. That's the very top floor that you can actually put in. And as you can see, it goes pretty high. So, yeah. So if you guys like the ship and you want to see more of it, leave a like, leave a comment on what you want to see done with it, and maybe give me some ideas on what to work on next. Yeah, and we'll close this out real quick after I get out of here. It's a maze. It's a little bit of a pain to get around, but it's doable. As you can tell, we're actually on the second flooring. See? We're on the second floor with this. So first floor was actually where we just was. So I haven't even built the full setup for the engine room. It's actually going to be 2 stories high for both the boilers and the engine room. And, yeah. But we'll leave it there. That's the Titanic. It has the RMS on the back from Liverpool. So that's on the back of the ship, and it's got the name of the Titanic on the front. But we'll leave it there. Like I said earlier, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and then, if you like the ship, leave a like and a comment on what you want to see done in it. If there's any ideas that I might have missed, let me know. Catch y'all in the next one.